Leo. Welcome to Tinker Tarot. I'm Lynn, and I'm going to do your February reading, 2018. I just wanted to let you know that you are my first video ever on YouTube or Facebook, and I picked Leo because of my son. I wanted to honor him, and because I couldn't really decide who to do first, so I thought I'd do Leo for my boy. So this is for you, hun, and for all you Leos out there, actually. So I'm going to start with the Gilded Tarot, and this kind of translate through Greek mythology, and I've used this deck ever since I was around 30 or so. A friend of mine gave it to me, so it's my old go-to deck. So anyway, this reading is for Leo, February 2018. Let's see what messages we have for Leo. Leo, February 2018. Okay, so we're going to start the reading right there. Again. Let you see the cards here. So, past, present, and your future here. Okay, you see those piles? Okay. So your first card, you can't see that, can you? That's a little bit better. Here we go. Is Judgment, the Star, Death, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. So now I can see that you can't really see everything. Scooby-Doo, hey, Scooby-Doo. That's a little bit better? Okay. I guess you guys are my guinea pigs. Thank you. All right. So, it looks like in your recent past here that you have, it looks like you've been kind of going within and dealing with things that are from your past, really. They're core parts of yourself. Things that, everyone's got skeletons in their closet. Everyone in the whole wide world does. And they're not really skeletons. They're things that bring us shame, discomfort, we're embarrassed about. Anyway, Leo, I see that you're confronting these things. And you've realized that it's not your shame. It's not something you have to carry with you forever. And you've decided to just let it go. And you see that doorway, you see that sun shining and all that harvest there. Things are growing and are receiving nourishment, and it's open for you. You can leave this cave anytime you want. Okay? You are the only one keeping yourself there. So you can leave that anytime you want. And it looks like you did it to me, because you came out of that with nothing, naked. You're completely naked here and ready kind of to be born again, to start over anew, but not carrying the stuff anymore. This guilt and shame, like I said, it's not really yours to carry around. A lot of times we carry around other people's stuff, and it doesn't even belong to us. So here you're at Pandora's box, and you're naked and willing to face whatever it is life has to give you now that you've faced yourself. And you're going to open the box, and you have faith. All you have is faith, and you're going to face it with just that. And you're going to open the box and just believe that something good's going to be there for you, you know? So this is shedding an old you. It's shedding an old you. And just like when a forest fire happens, out of the ashes comes the birth of something new, and that's you. That's shedding all that old garbage, that toxicity, that stuff of other people's, that old blame and everything. Whatever it is for you, it's gone. It's dead. You're closing that door, and there's a new you birthing. You may have to shed or have shed people and places as well when you did this, when you shed this skin of yours, you know. But there's, see, just like out the door here, right there on the horizon, just ahead. You just have to cross the river. And there's the new land that is fertile, it's growing, everything's new and fresh. It's a new birth. I'm boiling to death. Your next card is Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about change. And of course, you know, you've come out of this, you know, shedding this, getting rid of the old and in with the new. And of course, the wheel is going to turn. Of course, the wheel is going to bring you something new and different. I'm not surprised at all. And then there's a part of you that wants to go back home. Whatever home means to you. And the Six of Cups in this deck is about reflecting, nostalgia, about the past, and remembering the good times, and missing it, you know, really missing it. And so there's a part of you that wants something of that again. You know, you take it with you. You can leave home, but you can never. They say you can take the person away from the home, but you can't take the home out of the person. And I kind of think that's what this is about. So there's something about home that you want, whether you want to go to a place that, and maybe you'll buy property at a place that reminds you home, like back to your hometown, or you'll get in touch with old friends or family. There's something about that that's going to draw you back in some way. Okay? In your present, you have the Queen of Cups, the, sorry, that was my phone, I forgot to turn down. The Empress, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Knight of Wands, and finally the Eight of Pentacles. So, I'm going to move these up a little bit since I see I have a little room in the camera. Ooh, I have to move my geode. Okay. Do. Whistle while you work. Okay. So in your present is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a fiery person. You know, some readers say this could be male or female, but I like to stick with the gender it's given me, to tell you the truth. And I see this as a fiery woman. She's a strong woman, and she's got support. She's got people that'll back her, okay? She has dignity. She's got it all going on, is what I got to tell you. As far as a businesswoman, as she believes in what she can do and what she can achieve. And some of this is you. You know, this could be a person in your life, or this is you in the present. You are on fire. You've got the ideas. You've got the motivation. You've got the know-how. You've got the energy to do it at this time, right now. Or this person does. And if you got this person behind you, then you really have a really strong, your team is your team's looking real good. You got back in you, okay? But I kind of think this is you, Leo, because this is a wand. It's fiery energy. So I think you're ready to go. You've got some ideas, you got some plans, and you got the support. You got good backers, okay? And you're strong again. You're starting to step back into your own skin. Is where this is. You're feeling like yourself again, okay? Now the Empress. The Empress is in a lot of ways represent as birth. But I also see it as nurturing, and I think that's what you're going to do for yourself right now, because part of the old you is to, and a part of a lot of us out there, I think it's kind of bred into us, brainwashed, at least, people in the 50s and 60s, born in those years, 70s maybe too, is to look out for others first. We usually take care of others before we take care of ourselves, but I think the new you is actually going to nurture the self. And not that you're not going to be helpful to other people, but you're going to start taking care of yourself first so that you can be that wand, that king or queen, the ruler. They've got the lands and the people and the feeding them to worry about. And, there's a lot of responsibility being this strong person. So you got to nurture yourself. You got to take care of you. With this change, with this new you, are sacrifices. So this is the hangman, and the hangman is in reverse. The hangman kind of hangs there waiting, not knowing what to do, where to go, kind of in limbo. But also another side of the hangman is sacrificing something for the greater good. And it's hard sometimes to sacrifice something of ourselves for ourselves. But this is reversed position. So I think that you're not in this position anymore. You were in limbo. You were stuck. But you are doing such a good job nurturing yourself that it is moving you out of that. Because next is the Knight of Wands. Actually, I'm not holding up any cards, and I should be. I'm sorry. But we're already into this reading. I ain't going back now. So anyway, the Knight of Wands. It is charge, ready to go. So you're going. You're going to make the move. You're ready to do it. You're strong. You're healthy. You're not feeling stuck anymore. And you're ready to move on your ideas. And you like the wands in the mythic tarot represent the story of Jason and the Argonauts and their quest for the golden fleece. The quest for the golden fleece. So in the night, we see that he has it. He has the golden fleece, and he's proved himself to the king. He's brought it back to the king, and he's proved himself. He's thrown it on the ground. He says, "Look, I did it. I did the impossible that nobody else could do. So I am the champion." And you're going to get recognition now for this. You're a knight. You've been knighted. And you're on the move. You're unstoppable, man. Awesome. And the Eight of Pentacles is you working hard at this new place you're going. Now, wands I see as creative work, manifesting things that will stimulate you in your life, whether they're hobbies or creative, like you're an artist or you're creative some way in your work, or just a brand new not career, but this isn't a brand new career for you. This is something you know already. You already know this, but you're working hard on it now. You've got that renewed zest for life. You really do. And you're really working hard on yours, and you can see the fruits of your labor around this card, the Eight of Pentacles. See the fruits on the columns? It's all the fruits of your labor. You're working hard, and you're making good money. You're doing well. So it's looking really good. So this is all coming about right now. Now, I know this is for the month of February, but it could trickle over, They say time is fluid, but I like to say that any reader that's any good doesn't have their times right nailed down, okay? Sometimes it's a little longer, it trickles over. So, because I'm thinking maybe this is more over in the next 2 months, February and March, this present period, okay? Even though I'll have a new reading for March, so don't worry. Don't worry. So, in your future, your outcome, wow, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is such a powerful reading and really, really beautiful. Like, there's really not any really bad cards here. Like, even Death is a great card because it's just about you shedding your skin, and all that new you is radiating now, So here in the Four of Cups, now the Four of Cups isn't the greatest card, in this deck, because it shows people. So, you're doing well, and other people are noticing, hey, look at her and all her cups there, and she's up in that nice place on the water. And a lot of times when we're doing well, people think that we don't have a problem in the world or a worry, but we do. We still have lots of worry and concern and responsibilities. But anyway, these girls are whispering, or these people around you are whispering in your ear, trying to create doubt, okay? Because you're moving along well. You believe in yourself. And this always happens to people when they just start on that great journey, because people are used to seeing you in a lot of self-doubt. So somebody is going to be trying to create some doubt in you, okay? And I'm just saying, just wipe that right off, slough that off, and move on, okay? Because you know who you are now, and that's what the Empress is about, okay? You know who you are now, and you're going to nurture that. Oh, I hate this glare. Anyway, so after that is the Three of Cups. What a grand card. So in the Mythic Tarot, the cups tell the story of Eros and Psyche. And Eros and Psyche, she is a human that has a relationship with a god. And he won't reveal himself because he's afraid she'll never be good enough to be up to the god level. And she's thinking, I don't even know who this guy is, and I'm falling in love with a shadow. But anyway, they do. She only sees him at night when it's dark, so she knows he's real, but it's really strange relationship, and she doesn't know if she should believe in it or not. But anyway, and as far as the cards your reading goes, it's a celebration. It's a celebration because they've come together, this magical couple that no one would ever guess would be together. They don't fit. She's not a god, he's not a human. They're like a fish and a bird, people say. Anyway, it's a celebration because they come together, because they love each other, and they believe in their love. Okay? So this is a celebration about, I think you coming into yourself. You got these people, and then you got these people who believe in you, who want to celebrate who you are now, where you're going now. okay? These are the ones you listen to. Now, you're not there yet. You're not all the way there yet. You're still working on it. But this is, hey, I got the job. Let's go out and celebrate, okay? It's not your 10th anniversary at the place or anything, but I'm just saying it's a cause to celebrate because you have worked hard and come a long way, all right? And the Nine of Wands. So as I said, you're not done yet. There's still work to do. So you can see that that ship there is almost home. Look at that beautiful home. All those flames are lit up. It's so welcoming. They're lit up to welcome these guys back home, you know. And the Nine of Wands, like I said, it's a story of Jason and the Argonauts and the Golden Fleece, and they're just one step away from arriving home with that golden fleece. They have it. They're so close. And this is you. You have still another challenge, another barrier before you can get home. You can do it. It looks impassable. It looks like there's no way around. How are you going to get around that? And all behind you is this turbulent water pushing you in. You can't turn back. You can't turn back. It's pushing you into this. You got to find a way around it, and you will. It's the last challenge, okay? You can do it. Because you know why I know you can do it? Because there's a 10 of Wands. That's why. That's why I know. So, and now we have the Queen. Queen of Swords is about someone who is going to cut things right down to the truth. They don't mince words. They don't, there is no white elephant in the room in their world, okay? If something's got to be said, they're going to say it. And they're going to say it quite frankly, like they don't sugarcoat things, is what I'm trying to say. But you're going to hear a truth, and someone's going to, it's kind of like it's got to be this person to say it. You might even seek them out because you want to know the truth. You know, I have a few friends, and if I want to know the truth, I'll go to them. Tell me, because I want to know. You know, I want to know. And you, so like I said, you may seek this out, or they may seek you out. And something's got to come out. Something's got to be said. It's like, I don't know if there's something you don't know. Like, I don't feel like it's a secret or anything. I kind of feel like it's critique. You know, someone's critiquing you and they're coming in to give you advice. I don't think that's a mean message. I don't think if it's a gossipy message either. I really don't. I think it's a critique. They're going to help you get going on your way with your plan, with your, you know, the Ace of Cups. As you know, the aces are gifts. It's a gift. It's an idea. It's a plan. It's offered. It's an offer. So I think that this person is like objective criticism, but the thing is that you're going to really like it because it's the truth. It's what you needed to hear. I think. Anyway, and this is going to bring this Ace of Pentacles, this offer, along. I think this woman, you know, this Queen of Swords, I think they're a catalyst. I think they're a catalyst for this offer, for this new position, for this new direction for you to go in. I don't, like I said, I don't think it's a complete new job, I think it's something you've always known. You've just never thought of making it into a career or something. I think that it's something you've been developing, I guess. And And I think you're kind of going to get recognized from other people. They see that you have this skill, this quality, and yeah, I think they're going to believe in you to take it to the next level. Okay. So I'm also going to lay down, I almost don't have to do another thing. This reading is so complete. It so fits together with itself. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to give you 3 romance angels cards because there really hasn't been a lot of romance in this reading. So I'm going to give you 3 of those, but other than that, I see this as a transformation of you. You've come to a point in your life where you don't want to have these skeletons, this anxiety, this worry, this old family secret or whatever it is. You don't want it anymore. Sorry, I'm not carrying it for everybody. I'm not doing it. So you're in there to deal with it and then go back out to that nice, see out the door there? The sun's shining, crops growing, everything's great. And you can go anytime you want. So I think you're just in there to say goodbye. Say goodbye to that all that old poop. I almost said it. Okay, so just let's do some, I'm going to give you 3. Woo! I wonder how many. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. And I know I hardly shuffled, but they came out. It's happening. It's supposed to, I don't even want to hear anything about it. So what we got here is we got finances and career, deception, and you deserve love. So what a funny thing to come up in the romance cards is finances and career. I didn't really expect that, but in a way, your whole reading is really talking a lot about this, how you're, changing and going for something else in your life. What it says on this card is financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what this means. I think that for me, I'm seeing that it looks like you're wanting to save some money. I think you want to invest in something for your future. And I think that is what this card is about. It's about gathering and hoarding, like saving and planning, and that what might be going on with you and someone you care about. You want to plan a little bit more before you go popping the question, or you want to have a little saved up for a house, maybe. I don't know, but it's you're thinking about finances at the same time as you're thinking about your love life. And you got deception next. And it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone is wearing a false self mask. And I think they know it. I think they are completely aware they have a mask on, because some people don't, We all have window dressing, right? But I think this person is doing it on purpose. They're misleading on purpose, and I don't know if that's you. or the person you're with. And maybe, if this is you, maybe that's the self that you're shedding. You know, maybe you don't want to wear that mask anymore. Maybe that has something to do with this, if this is you. And if it is not, and you are aware that your partner is not they're not real, if they're not genuine, if you know that, then there's something that your decision you have to make. Maybe there's something else you have to shed too in becoming this new person. Yeah, that's what I said before with the Hanged Man. Sometimes we have to sacrifice people, places, jobs, when you have to sacrifice something for the greater good. This says I think you've done it already. You know what you got to do or what you have to give up, and you're doing it. And this could be part of it too. This could be a relationship as well. Okay. And you also got, you deserve love. You are lovable. I just love this card. It's so beautiful. She is standing right over. She's hunting. She's getting her own food. She is self-sufficient and beautiful doing it. Look at her, Oh, I want to do that. I want to be that right now. And that's what you are. And when you see what you want as far as love, you're going to go after it. You're going to shoot that arrow right at them. You're going to know it when you see it, when you feel it. And you do deserve love. You deserve someone genuine and that shows who they are and that they want to be there with you. What's a sense of planning something or years of your life with someone you don't know? So, yeah, I just love that. And what does she have beside her here? Oh, see, this is what the glasses are for, finally. She has 4 angels around her, backing her up. Right behind her, like everybody's supporting her and who she is now. Way off in the distance, you can see, what's that city up in the clouds of the Greeks? It's where all the gods are living, up in the clouds, anywhere in Greek mythology. And there it is, up in the distance, in the clouds, beautiful. And the raging river. She's not afraid of falling in. She's sure. She's steady on her feet. She's sure-footed. She's seducing, with the way she looks, and so strong, and I don't know, confident too. She's got it all going on, that's for sure. Who would turn her away, man? So it looks like it goes along with all the rest of the reading. If you ask me, Leo, this is all part of who you are and what you want for yourself, and you should have it. We all deserve that, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for being my very first video, Leo, February 2018. Thank you.